Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Ngāti Kawanunu First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Different part of the outdoor table here because of the light. Today I'm a little bit later coming on than I thought I would be. So thank you for joining me. Just a quick clarification of my reading the other day about the airlifting. You'll notice there was a question mark after the title there. I actually, after I finished the reading and I read a few comments, I realised I hadn't actually completed my thought process there. So no, I don't feel Trump was actually airlifted. I feel that he was treated at Mar-a-Lago. The image of him at Walter Reed picking in the armchair, very grey, picking on the piping, is down the track. It wasn't the event. Over a week ago now. So no, I didn't feel like he got airlifted. I just feel like that he had actually been treated at Mar-a-Lago. Okay, what I want to have. Oh, quickly, very quickly, just want to mention about critical thinking. Now, I know I'm right down a rabbit hole here in some of the thought processes as I'm going, but I just want to talk about the Thanksgiving video. So, a few people have said, oh, he was seen at Thanksgiving, all the news outlets are showing it. I just ask you to, as part of critical thinking, go back to who actually released the video. That was the Trump camp. And what would their reason be? What would their motivation be to release the video? So it doesn't matter how many news outlets play it. It was a video that came from the Trump camp. There were no decorations on the table. There was nothing at all in the video, and it was only a very short snippet amongst other videos cobbled together. There was nothing to imply that it was actually Thanksgiving. We had Leon or Elon, Trump, Barron and Melania. There was nothing to imply it was taken at Thanksgiving itself. It could have been any time in the last 6 to however many months that Trump and Elon Musk have been fooling around, so to speak. So I'm just going to put that out there, especially in light of the Mark Zuckerberg photographs being traced back to the publicity. Oh, Trump met with Zuck last week. Those photographs were traced back to Trump's days in the White House, and so were the photographs of Trump with the NATO chief, Mark Ruted? Rooted. I do apologise if I've pronounced that wrong. So just be aware, there's something not quite right here. So, but what I want to have a look at, and when I'm saying not quite right, we've got a harsh truth coming forward, and here's the people walking away from his I'm just going to say mental spiraling. I mean, I know it's the abuse of power, it's the treason, the betrayal, the win at any cost card as well. But what I want to actually have a look at in this particular reading is that I want to have a look at Don Jr. as well. A few people have asked about Don Jr. I'm also going to mention that the full moon occurs on the 15th of December, remembering that the states meet on the 17th through to the 25th to certify the election. So there's a full moon on the 15th. Full moons shine a light on what is hidden. And yeah, okay, right. I'm just looking at my notes for here. So I want to have a look at Don Jr. So how's Don Jr. going? I have read in the past that he will be allegedly entertainment only, that he will be at some stage drug overdose and put into a facility. But how's Don Jr. going? So just very quickly, I've got my mum's crystals to hold the cards down again because it's a little bit windy today. Let's have a look. How's Don Jr. going? How is Don Jr. going? How is Don Jr. going? Oh, you want that one? Okay, don't know what that is. And you want that one. Okay. Come on down. As I said, I've got my crystals at the ready here. Let's have a look. So how's Don Jr. going? Okay, well, here's the reaping what you sow card. Not happy with what's available. Um, why am I getting the real feeling that he's got his rose-coloured glasses on, or his goggle? I'm just feeling like they're goggle glasses rather than rose-coloured goggle glasses on, and he's just looking for his next hit, is what I'm getting there. Okay, challenged by uh, the work that's working. Challenged by, I'm just really getting just work. The apprentice, never good enough. Thank you. Always the apprentice, never the master, is what I'm getting there. His feeling of inadequacy. Yeah, on the base. Look at this. Can be health, very much so when I'm talking about a health issue. At the foundation, I'm just going to say he never feels good enough. Never feels good enough. He feels like he's out in the cold. He feels like Daddy's not letting him control the money. I don't know whether he's even got his own money. I've often said when Trump Senior goes down, it'll be very difficult for Junior and Eric because they don't have their own money. But gut out at the foundation. In the past, we've got something unexpected out of left field, but it's also in the past. How many kids has he got? What's he had? 3 wives, 2 wives, and he's got half a dozen kids. But his youthful, I'm really getting a feeling that his youthful independence. Why am I getting stud sowing oats vibes, which sounds awful? But yeah, his youthful period is in the past, where he could be footloose and fancy free. Crowning this reading. Now, I know a lot of people call this the celebration card or the marriage card, but I'm always drawn to the fact that the figures in the background are walking away. So this is about messaging where it's rah, rah, rah out the front, but there's just nobody joining him in the celebration. Now, I am going to put it out there that I really felt like the rant that was put on Untruth Social on Thanksgiving was written by Junior, not by Trump himself. Okay, yeah. Immediate future, a lot of anxiety. First and foremost, because it's just falling apart on him. Nightmares, not sleeping, mental paranoia. It's literally dripping away from him. No idea what that stone is, but it's a beautiful one, so I shall just pop that there to hold that card down. Okay, externally. An action message coming forward for him. What have I got in my mum's stones? A rose quartz there. The salamanders, when the tail gets chopped off, it grows a new one. When the leg gets chopped off, it grows a new leg. On the orange throne. So externally, I'm going to say this is the dominance of his father. Internally, oh, not good. Internally, heartbreak, loss, betrayal, grief. Swap those out for this one. Yeah, internally, this is how he feels. He's just never good enough. Externally, you've got the iron rod of the father. Internally, he's just never good enough. Hopes and fears. The Don Jr., his hopes and fears are the abuse of power, the abuse, the swirly abuse, his mental capacity. People are walking away. I don't think he's got any friends. Or very, okay, thank you. No friends, associates. Going forward, under the cover of, under, undercover, moving on, swords of truth as he finds himself battered and bruised and up against the wall, and he's going to be somehow stopped. And I think here is some medical treatment for him. Doctors trying to work out. Yeah, we've got the infighting, the argy-bargy, the conflicting messages, the walking away, and the walking away. What else have I got here? The Chariot, the chaos, messaging, negative messaging coming out, and we've got Dad's legacy and the manipulation, going to face a harsh truth in regards to governance, as there's a whistleblower coming forward and revealing all about contracts overseas. That's going to bring about a tower moment to strengthen this information overseas. The Emperor and his information coming out for the voters about tied together. The victory that was stolen, giving and receiving help, lost judgment, secrets coming to the surface. They just continue on and on and on and on and on. So it's all tied in that. Junior's going to be transported off secretly at some stage. So there's nothing that we don't know. There's nothing that you actually need tarot to realise. Don Jr., never good enough for Daddy. Really trying hard to please his father, but nothing is ever good enough, and he's just looking for the next hit. I'm just going to leave it there. There's really nowhere to go with that. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.